Hi friends, Mrs. Day here with our small group activity. Our small group activity today is called Bounce and Count. And for this activity, you are going to need a few different size balls. Here's a large ball we have on our playground. You probably have one of these type of balls at your house. It's also in your material bag. And then any other ball you have in your house. I'm going to use a purple ball with little tiny spikes on it, a purple spiky ball. So go collect your balls. And time to get ready for our bounce and count activity. Here we go.
Okay, my buddies, I have my three balls. I have my large blue ball, I have my little yellow tennis ball, and I have my purple ball with the little spikes on it. I'm going to start with my smallest ball first. So I'm going to move my other two out of the way, and I'm going to hold my tennis ball in my hands right out in front of me, okay? Now you can do this activity either sitting like I am or standing up nice and tall. So hold your ball out in front of you and let it go. As your ball bounces, you're going to count and see how many times it bounces before it stops. So let's try it together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7. It did 7 bounces before it stopped moving. Okay, 7 bounces for our tennis ball. Now I'm going to try a different ball. Before your child tries their second ball, have them make a prediction. You're going to start to introduce these higher order thinking words like prediction, and then you're going to explain what they mean. So kiddos, we're going to make a prediction about our next ball. A prediction is a fancy word for guess. Will our blue ball bounce more times than our yellow ball or less times? So will our blue ball bounce more than 7 times or less than 7 times? What do you think? Now we don't know the answer yet. We're just going to take a guess. That's called a prediction. Alrighty, I'm going to guess that my blue ball will bounce more times than my tennis ball. Let's see if I'm right. Hold it straight out in front of you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10! It did 10 bounces. My prediction was right. My blue ball bounced more than my tennis ball. Now parents, after your child has done this activity with 2 balls, have them compare which ball had more bounces, which ball had less bounces. You're starting to introduce these additional vocabulary words and comparing more and less. Alrighty, I have one more ball to try. My purple ball with spikes. Let's make a prediction. How many times do you think the purple ball will bounce? Let's see. I don't know the answer yet. I'm just going to take a guess. I think my purple ball will bounce 5 times. I'm going to guess 5 times. What are you going to guess? Okay, let's see if we're right. Ready? Hold it straight out in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7! It bounced 7 times. My purple ball bounced the same amount of times as my tennis ball. How cool! Alrighty, parents. Now this is a fun activity that kids can do inside, or if you don't want to do balls in the house, you can absolutely take this activity outside. So these were the balls I had at my house. You're going to do this activity with anything you have in your house. Maybe you have a little bouncy ball, maybe you have a great big yoga ball. Whatever items you have in your house is perfectly fine for this activity. If the kids start to get a little antsy and they don't want to sit still watching their ball count, you can always have the kids try to dribble the ball and count how many times they can dribble the ball without it rolling away. The whole concept of this activity is to get the kids to count. They're associating the numbers with the quantity of how many times it counts. Alrighty, my boys and girls, I hope you have fun with this activity. I can't wait to hear all about your bouncing balls. I wonder if I stand up, if my ball will bounce more than if I sit down. Now we can start to add different comparisons to our bouncing balls. Just another fun addition to this activity. All right, boys and girls, have fun. I can't wait to hear all about it. Bye.